Hi, this is a quick video on Hitman. It is a game that came out in 2016 and it was free on the Epic Games Store some weeks ago. I crushed the campaign over, I think, 2 or 3 days. Played it a lot over this weekend. I thought I would do kind of a wrap-up video because I don't think I'm going to play it anymore, but it was really fun while I was playing it. And once I beat the campaign, I was kind of sad and disappointed. I was like, man, I wish the campaign kept going. I mean, it was really fun. It didn't take me super long to beat either. I did brute force, I think, some of the levels. And I didn't get super high scores on all the levels. I really just wanted to play through the story. And it was really engaging, and it had been a long time since I played a game with a story, a game with good voice acting and kind of engaging and had cinematics, etc. It's a very different style of game than action RPG, which is my forte, and I was pleased with the result. I thought that this game would be kind of like a B, or even worse, maybe. I didn't know. And then I played it. I was like, man, this game is really good. It's really fun, really smooth gunplay and combat, really fun interactions with the AI. So I would give this game like an A minus, I think at least. It really impressed me. So to talk about some of the details. Uh, so the style of uh, payment that I think this company was trying to do with this game. I think they're going to make a new game coming out already, but this is in 2016. Is that they wanted to produce more campaigns and then publish them and have you pay for them as DLC. I know Borderlands did this quite a bit, um, and I haven't. This is just the base version. Um, as far as other games that I was kind of reminded of, is Resident Evil 4. I would say is the biggest one that I played myself and beat. Um, Partly because of the third-person shooting gunplay, but also a little bit because of the puzzle aspect. I know that you need to go find certain objects and interact with certain people. There wasn't as much of that. I mean, this game is almost entirely just a puzzle. But I was reminded of that game. I was reminded a little bit of The Sims, which is interesting because of the AI of individuals just kind of roaming around and all the voice acting and everything. It reminded me of uh, any third person game where you are basically just searching and trying to solve the riddle, solve the puzzle. It felt really fun and entertaining, and even from the perspective of someone who just wants to go around and shoot people and hit people in the head with a wrench, you can have fun doing that, even if you don't care for the story or the puzzle. Um, I theoretically have a lot more I could play on this game. There are a lot of little side missions and quests and things like that, but I'll probably won't. But I did have a lot of fun with it. So I guess that's the end of the video. Um, the only complaints I would say, there are two negatives. One is that the controls, it's very much made for console. This game is not a PC game. I would never consider it a PC game, uh, just because the way that they have the controls, the keyboard and mouse, it clearly is meant to be played with a controller. Um, and in addition to that, there's a lot of waiting, a lot of downtime. For example, if you need to get someone and you get discovered, um, you basically just need to wait it out. You go and hide in a box until your uh, guards that are searching for you get bored and lose interest. And that process takes a few minutes. So I found myself during the missions, I mean, I would hide in a box, I would go downstairs, make myself something to eat or whatever, and then come back upstairs and then resume the mission without pausing. I'm just waiting for them to lose interest, which felt a little bit, like a, not the right way you're supposed to play it, but that's how I played it anyways. I had a good time though, so kudos, Hitman. And that's it. That's it for this video.